Garden residence and properties of Jayalalitha. He has opposed TTV Dinakaran and Dr. Dr. Venkatesh. Deepak has said nobody else can claim credit to the property. I'm not interested in politics. Can accept my aunt and Sasikala as General Secretary of the AIDMK. But how can Dinakaran and Venkatesh be made the Deputy General Secretary and be given a plum post? Even Deepa can claim credit to the post in AIDMK, but not these two. They are trying family rule, probably for Sasikala to hand over the party.
We are getting information that you are going to pay the 100 crore rupee fine levied by Supreme Court on your late aunt. So is it true? And how are you planning to make the payment?
No, we are going to make a request to the Honorable Supreme Court to give us a time of 3 months.
Right. Go ahead, sir.
And probably, so we pay the amount and I'll pay the amount.
So you will be paying the amount from your own, the business or your own money?
I'll be paying like, I do have a business and it's a property which has been liable there.
Because there were also...
It's an accessory property.
The property belongs to aunt. It belongs to aunt or is
no,
it...
No, it's an ancestry property.
Okay. Okay, so ancestral property.
Uh-huh.
But also there were talks that Poes Garden House and Kodanadu Estate could be used for paying this 100 crore rupee fine.
I'm not talking about Kodanadu House. I'm talking about nobody can. It's about Poes Garden House. Poes Garden House has been bought by my grandmother.
I'm standing outside Deepak Jaykumar's house. A big twist in this entire tale. He was supporting VK Sasikala all along, and right now he has come out and spoken openly about properties of J. Jayalalitha, saying that he and his sister alone can stake claim to the properties, and he's the one who is going to be paying the 100 crore fine levied by Supreme Court on late J. Jayalalitha, and he has also indirectly supported O. Paneerselvam and his sister Deepa Jaykumar, but has opposed the appointment of Venkatesh and TTV Dinakaran in the AIDMK, saying that the party is likely to split. This is a huge development that's happening after we saw Deepak supporting VK Sasikala and her family members all along, but now looks like everything has changed. With video journalist Videsh, this is Priyamvada in Chennai for NewsX.
Well, let's in fact get in further details from Deputy Editor Priyamvada, who's joining us live. Priyamvada, this is a big twist in the tale in the AIDMK saga and the politics in Tamil Nadu.
Absolutely, that's a big breaking news coming in here. Deepak Jaykumar all along was supporting only VK Sasikala, but right now he has come out in open and said that he is going to pay the 100 crore fee for the Supreme Court, and that he will do by selling the properties of his aunt. And he said that he and Deepa are the legal heirs and they have the right over Poes Garden residence. In fact, if we clearly listen to that interview once again, he says that Poes Garden House cannot be turned into a memorial because it's an ancestral house purchased by his grandmother Sandhya. So it rightfully belongs to Deepak and Deepa. When I again asked him, presently VK Sasikala's family members are living in that house, but he has said they might be living in the house, but the ownership has to come to him or Deepa. That's a huge development where Deepak and Deepa are in a way joining hands together, demanding the properties and will of J. Jayalalitha to be made open so that they have their rights. And also Deepak has very clearly said that the AIDMK is heading for a split because TTV Dinakaran and Dr. Venkatesh cannot hold the party together, and he's not happy with the decision of them taking the legacy of MGR and Jayalalitha forward. In fact, if we could play that interview once again, if I may ask our desk to play the interview once again, in which he clearly attacks Dinakaran and Venkatesh, saying it is the legacy of MG Ramachandran and J. Jayalalitha which cannot be taken over by TTV Dinakaran and Venkatesh. He says that I can accept Sasikala as the General Secretary, but I will not accept anyone else. And most important point of that interview is the soft corner he has for O. Paneerselvam. He in fact says O. Paneerselvam is a very good, was a good chief minister, was a good administrator. He stopped short of saying anything more about O. Paneerselvam. And as far as Deepa is concerned, he says even Deepa can become the general secretary of the party, but Dinakaran and Venkatesh cannot lead the party because the party belongs to his aunt and N.G. Ramachandran. This is a big rebellion, big revolt that is coming out of Tamil Nadu. A big breaking news that NewsX has got for everyone. This is an exclusive for the first time ever. Deepak has spoken about it, and we are bringing you this live interview. I request if we could see, if we could play that interview once again for our viewers.
Thanks very much, Priyamvada, for joining us with all those details on this big exclusive. A quick look now at some more stories we're tracking for you. Ex-BJP MLA Vijay Jolly has been booked after a woman working with NGO Delhi Study Group accused him of raping her. An FIR was registered against the ex-BJP MLA at the Women Police Station later. Madras High Court has refused to grant interim orders on a petition filed by DMK contesting the passage of a confidence motion moved by Edappadi Palanisamy. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has sought a report from the Indian High Commission in Pakistan about a man lodged in their jail for the last 32 years. The man is believed to have ventured into Pakistan while shepherding buffaloes in 1985. Let's take a short break on that note. Stay with NewsX. The news continues.